Hey, it's going to be a wonderful, great day. All right, so I felt called to do a couple of oracle. Um, it just, I just felt compelled to come on here and provide some type of good insight. I know it's Monday, it's the start of the week. A lot of you are going back to work, as I am as well. Um, but I just want to, a couple of cards came out before I head into it. I just want to say I'm grateful for who all comes to my channel, reviews my channel, like my comment, like my content, and just, get a message from me. Really, this is something that is dear to my heart. Um, I do it for myself, I do it for my family. Yes, I do have a business that's wrapped around what I do. But really, this is like my outlet. Sometimes I'm having some moments and I'm like, look, let me just help people out, any way, shape, or form. So yeah, that's my little spiel, and I'll go ahead and get into it because I don't want to be on here too long. But the card that came out is let it go. So you're being asked to let go of whatever pain or resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and let it be. And then we have resolution that came out after that. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward starts fresh, always bringing relief. So let it go and then resolution. I mean, that message is so straightforward where it's like, hey, if you let it go, your resolution will come after that because you allow the energy to be, like released and then open up a new door. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have soar. So you're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. So that's at the bottom of the deck. So that could be something that maybe you don't see, um, or yeah, it's just something you don't really see. So you don't see yourself soaring after you let something go and after it's resolved. Like you don't see it because you're too kind of like tunnel visioned on the actual situation right here, right now. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna give you all some. This thing is so flimsy. I'm thinking out loud. All right, I'm gonna give you all some Moonology cards, and then I'll give you some angel numbers, and then we'll go from there. I can't shuffle the deck for some reason. Let's try it again. It's like it always does this for me. That's why, see, it works when I do it on my knee. But it doesn't work when I do it on the table for some reason. I don't know. Maybe because it's in front of the camera. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some Moonologies. We got a couple of them. I'm going to take them all because, again, this is a collective reading. This is not for one specific zodiac. So the cards that came out can resonate with you or someone else. So we have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So you could be a Capricorn, have Capricorn in your big three, have a Capricorn stellium, all type of things. And then we have confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. So you could be a Leo, and again, all of the things, big three, stellium, all of that. We have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. So again, you could be an Aquarius, have an Aquarius in your big three, or have a stellium. And then we have the energy is gaining momentum. When I think about the energy is gaining momentum, for some reason I think about the Aries. So you could be an Aries for some reason. I don't know why that hit me. So your hard work is paying off. Confidence is your key to success. Bring love into the situation, and the energy is gaining momentum. Your hard work is paying off could be in regards to this resolution and also in regards to you soaring, which again is what you don't see at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the Moonology is luck is on your side. So maybe somebody feels like they are down on their luck, and this is the new moon in Sagittarius. So again, you could be a Sag in your big three, Sag Stallion. So somebody could be feeling like, they're down on their luck, or, maybe you need to have more confidence in yourself in regards to eventually soaring and getting to where you need to be. Excuse me, my puppy is she's whining, but I don't know where she is. And then bring love into the situation. In this case, it's talking about self-love. Maybe someone is not loving their self enough to maybe let something go, or get through something that can basically resolve eventually after you find a love for yourself, let something go. I mean, really, when you release something, that's you showing that you love yourself. Because if you're holding on to something, you're holding on to stagnant energy. And in that case, it's like you're stopping yourself from progressing, or you're stopping yourself from your highest potential, is what I'm basically trying to say. So in this case, what's wrong, Toots? Let's go ahead and get some angel numbers real quick. And again, this is going to be a brief oracle message. I don't want to make it too long. Again, I just felt called to come on here and provide some feel-good messages for you on this beautiful Monday. The sun is shining. All right, Spirit don't want to let these angel numbers go. Ooh, my ear is ringing. All right, so since Spirit does not want to let these go, we have 1001. So somebody is going through a spiritual awakening. Somebody is definitely eventually going to have some new beginnings once they let something go, and that's going to be your resolution. You're going to have a spiritual awakening. You're going to have some new beginnings. You're going to soar through some personal, like you're going to have some personal development, and then you're going to soar. Okay. And then it says you're heading into the right direction, which you are, because once you let it go, it resolves, you soar. That's the right direction. 1111 or 11, mastery number. So a new phase is in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. You're on a path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. All right, so we have that. Let's get one more. We have 1313, which breaks down to 44, which is like a mastery, but it's also, fours are about like foundation. So starting fresh. What did I just say? Oh my goodness. What did I just say? I just said that you're going to be starting fresh. Like you're going to let something go. It's going to resolve. You're going to soar. You're going to start over. This even said about starting fresh. Encouragement goes foundations, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up the confidence and trust your decisions. So trust that when you let this go, it'll resolve, and then you can rise like the phoenix from the ashes. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have compassion. So compassion to me goes with this. Bring love into the situation. Compassion meaning have compassion for yourself. And I literally just said that. Like you need to have that self-love, that self-care, that self-respect, that self-esteem. Like it's all about self at this point, because letting something go is not going to feel good, but it will bring you to where you need to be. So have mercy on yourself. Again, reach your potential. Potential is here. Service, recovery, adaptability, renewal. She put her ball underneath the side table, and now she can't get it. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. I literally just said something about like your true potential, your full potential. So that's at the bottom of the deck. this is what I have for you as I go get this puppy. I hope this resonated with you all. If it did, so much gratitude. But I will catch you guys. I'll probably try to do a quick one tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna try to be more consistent. It's just been really, really challenging. But we're gonna get there. So much peace, so much wellness, so much abundance, so much everything, greatness coming your way. And peace.